Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden has given Kamala Harris an assignment that she's going to fail at. Black male voters is on their agenda, and they have turned away from the Democratic Party. And Kamala Harris is going to fix the problem. Fixing the problem is not getting up and babbling in front of us. And the Democratic Party have never done right by the community. They have never done for us. The whole political system that they run in Washington D.C. is fueled on racism. The whole thing is fueled on racism. When it comes down to pushing agendas and pushing policies, they will do that for any non-black community. But when it comes down to us, they don't want to do nothing. They'll just straight up ignore you. See, you know what it is? The Democratic Party has taken the benign and neglect way too far. You done went overboard with it. And then when you recognize there's a problem, you don't know when to stop. You just try to keep going with it. So all they're going to do is put Kamala up to just do a bunch of lip service to black men, but she really truly is not going to lift a finger when it comes down to the issues we are concerned about. Whenever it's us, they act like they can't get nothing done. Where's the George Floyd bill that was supposed to pass that had qualified immunity on it? Where's our crime bill? Where's our reparations? Y'all know what we're concerned about, but you make a concerted effort to ignore us. You went overboard with benign and neglect. And now people are catching on to what's going on and they're turning away from you, rightfully so. You really have not earned the respect of the community. In fact, you really don't care about our respect. That's why you can get in office and ignore everybody for your entire term in the black community. But Kamala fixing this problem, Kamala's so damn unlikable, it's not even funny. She can't fix this. No more than Joe Biden at this point can fix it. Joe Biden can't fix it either. So, y'all, this is just unbelievable what they're trying to do. But let's get into this story. Democrats have a problem with black male voters. VP Kamala Harris is quietly trying to fix it. She can't fix it. Joe Biden can't fix it. Congress can't fix it. The Senate can't fix it. Nobody can fix this. Okay. Once we have a real agenda that you are pushing um, bills and stuff on, then you might be able to get a few people back. But giving lip service and then turning around and doing for everybody else is just not going to cut it anymore. It's not going to cut it. And you should have known that benign and neglect was never going to work forever anyway. See, they are desperate. That's why over the last few weeks, Sheila Jackson Lee done cropped up talking about reparations because they know they're losing the voters in the black community. They already know. But their intention is not to do anything for you. They just need to lure you back, okay, and play a bunch of head games with you to make you believe they're on your side when they have never been on our side. They won't even talk about us. They'll talk about immigrants. Joe Biden, Kamala, the Congressional Black Caucus, all of them will talk about immigrants over us. No, they don't deserve our votes. They don't deserve anything. The Biden administration appears to be paying close attention to criticism that Democrats only engage with Black voters during election cycles without delivering on the issues they care about. Vice President Kamala Harris, who was playing a crucial role in the administration's outreach, quietly met last week with students and civil rights organizers to solicit ideas on how the Biden administration can lift up young Black men. Look, y'all, if they are not coming with anything that we are requesting, then this is all for nothing. This is all for nothing. And just listen to this. They are not sitting down to talk about the concerns that we have. They are trying to get some buzzwords and some things they can get in front of us and try to sweet talk you. That's what she's doing. You didn't see that. Okay, she quietly met with students and civil rights organizations to go over and figure out ways they can push that agenda and get things done. Nah, that's not why. She's just meeting with them so she can get some things to say to us to try to entice you to come back and vote. Don't fall for this, y'all. Don't fall for it. In the private meeting, attendees detail ways the White House can help young men of color improve their livelihoods. Harris also wanted to know how the White House can assist young Black men with overcoming stigmas. Well, what stigmas that this society put on them? I mean, y'all, let's be real. All of politics in America is fueled on racism. It's fueled the whole thing. It doesn't matter what party. The whole thing is fueled on racism. That's why when they get elected, the only thing they do is push agendas and pass bills for any group in this country that is non-Black. That's what they do. They don't do it any other way. And they have now been doing it for many decades. And you don't hear them saying, okay, we're going to turn this around by getting this done, getting this done, and getting this done. They're not even talking that way. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't be fooled by this concerned about Black male voters. They're not concerned about it. They're not trying to come and say, okay, we know this is what you want. We know you want this crime bill. We're going to go back and get this crime bill pushed. They're not talking like that. Mm-mm. Don't fall for this. Attendees of the hour-long discussion with Harris said the conversation continued with senior aides to the vice president after she departed. They left with the impression that the White House is looking to expand on its policies, they said, and improve its engagement with men of color, but they are still not talking about a crime bill. They're not talking reparations. They're not talking about the things that we are concerned about. They're not talking about qualified immunity. And what happened to the George Floyd bill? I guess that thing is just DOA because you sure don't hear nothing about it. Until they start getting to the things we are concerned about, I don't think you should go out there and do anything for the Democratic Party. Plain and simple. They got a choice to get things done or lose the vote. And nobody should be sweet talked into going out there and voting for them at this point. Their words ring hollow. It has no meaning. Who cares about what they say or who they met with and who they're listening to? Who the hell cares about that? The purpose of the meeting really was for them to listen, for her to listen, her team to listen, and they really figure out how to dig deep and think through an intentional plan around engaging Black men, particularly young Black men in this country who don't see themselves in the process, but most importantly, to address their concerns and issues. The NAACP National Vice President of Campaigns, Dominic Whitehead, said. So I'm telling y'all, I'm not impressed. And I hope by the time the next election comes up in 2024, I hope it's not very many of our people out there at all. I hope it's not many of our people working on the behalf of these candidates that have showed us over and over again that they're not going to do nothing for us. So you show them you're not going to do for them either. Don't vote for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think about this video and them trying to put Kamala to work to entice Black male voters as if she got the ability to do that. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.